Right, so big news coming in here. Badminton player PV Sindhu, she has won bronze medal in the Tokyo Olympics 2020. She defeated He Bingjiao in straight games 21-13 and 21-15. It's a big achievement for her. First Indian woman to win back-to-back medals for India in Olympics. We all know she had won silver medal in Rio Olympics 2016, and now again she has created history. First woman to win back-to-back medals in Olympics 2016. Rio Olympics she had won silver medal. She had lost to Carolina Marin in the finals, and now she has beaten He Bingjiao in straight games. And her although she was doing so well before she lost to Taizhou Jing in the previous match, but again she came back strongly. It's not easy after you lose the game, but again she came back well and defeated He Bingjiao, another Chinese player. And remember, Chinese player had a very good performance. Head-to-head record, if we talk about, she had a 9-6. She was ahead in head-to-head, but again the way PV Sindhu has performed, it shows the dominance in badminton circle. Narayan Singh is joined by us, my colleague. Narayan, tremendous performance by her, and she has created history, back-to-back medals in Olympics. She had won silver in Rio Olympics and now bronze medal.
Abhishek, this is historic, this is unprecedented, never before happened. A female athlete winning back-to-back medals for India at the biggest stage, and that is Olympics. At Rio, she won silver medal, and now this time a bronze. She could have gone for a gold medal match, but somehow the match against the Taizhou Jing, she failed to cross that hurdle. But against in the bronze medal match against that the Chinese opponent, she played a complete match, just thrashed her in all departments of the game and won a historic bronze for India. And definitely it is one of the biggest achievements if we talk about the badminton. Last time also she won medal, and this time again she won a bronze medal for India. And we can say that she has written her name in the annals of the Indian sporting history by winning this bronze medal for India. And if you take a look at the Sindhu's form before the tournament, she was not up to the mark. In the last 18 months, she went only to the one final, that is Swiss Open, when that she lost. And after that, she came to the Olympics, but the run-up to the Olympics was not to the mark. But as she played her first match at the Tokyo Olympics, she just thrashed all her opponents till the semi-final match against Taizhou Jing. But again, it was a big match for her, because after losing that match, the semi-final match against the world number one player, again playing the next day, it's a high-pressure match. A lot of pressure was there on Sindhu after losing that semi-final match, but she absorbed that pressure, and she just raised her bar on the right occasion and won a historic bronze medal for India in the Tokyo Olympics.
Absolutely, indeed, Narayan, it's historic. I mean, nobody has done it before. We all know Saina Nehwal, she had won bronze medal in London Olympics, and then in 2016, PV Sindhu, although lost to Carolina Marin, Spaniard, who is not playing in this Olympics, but she won the silver medal in Rio Olympics. And now, although she lost to Taizhou Jing in the previous match, failed to reach the finals, but again, tremendous victory by PV Sindhu here, completely dominated. And this is the tweet, Sports Minister, he has tweeted, Anurag Thakur, smashing victory by PV Sindhu. You dominated the game and made history in Tokyo Olympics 2020, an Olympic medalist twice over. India is so proud of you and awaits your return. You did it. Tweets will follow, and tweets will galore. We all know it's not a small achievement. Narayan, if we talk about, I mean, she is the first Indian female player, and in fact, Sushil Kumar had done it. First Indian to have won back-to-back medals in wrestling. He had won bronze in 2008 in Beijing Olympics, and 2012 he won the silver medal. And now PV Sindhu is the second Indian to win back-to-back medals. Rio Olympics, silver medal, and now Tokyo Olympics bronze medal. Second Indian and first Indian female player to win back-to-back Olympic medals. It's not a small feat, Narayan.
Definitely, it's not a small feat if you talk about playing at such a highest level at the Olympics, where all the top-notch players of the world are there, and beating the top players in such conditions. If you are talk about the match against the world number one player, Sindhu, at the what point of time, Sindhu was in the good position in the first game, but somehow there was a pressure in that game, and somehow she lost that first game, and the second game went into a lopsided in favor of the world number one Taiwan player. But Sindhu never, we can say that after losing that crucial match and then playing a bronze medal in the very next day, it's a very, we can say, the high pressure match for Sindhu to retain, to gain that momentum she already had in the tournament, and to continue that momentum. And this is the hallmark of the great players. So that they dig deep, they make comeback, and they also can turn the match at any point of the time. This is what Sindhu has done here. After losing her semi-final match, she again came back, she bounced back, and won a bronze medal for India at the Olympics. So Sindhu, in the recent, we have talked about Sindhu's stats. She has won 5 World Championship medals, which is unprecedented. She entered this Tokyo Olympics as a world champion, and apart from because in 2019 she won that, and 2020 because of pandemic there was no championship. And also, if you take a look at her record at the world championship, there was 1 gold, 2 silver, and 2 bronze medals. So it shows the caliber of Sindhu, what kind of player she is, and what can she do. Even she was the favorite to win the gold medal at this Tokyo, but that match against the Tai Jiyong went against her. Otherwise, the story could have been different. The color of the medal would have been different for Sindhu. But all in all, a great achievement, an unprecedented achievement. Never before happened a female athlete winning 2 Olympic golds in her cabinet. Sindhu created that history, and she has written her name in the annals of the Indian sporting history. So all in all, we can say that it's the whole nation, it will bring the joy to the 135 crore Indian people, the way she won medal for India and helped India to win 1 gold medal in this Olympics.
Right. President of India, Ramnath Kovind, he has also tweeted, PV Sindhu becomes the first Indian woman to win medals in 2 Olympic Games. She has set a new yardstick of consistency, dedication and excellence. My heartiest congratulations to her for bringing glory to India. We just saw Sports Minister's tweet, and now President of India, Ramnath Kovind, he has also tweeted and praising PV Sindhu for the consistency, dedication and the excellence. And congratulations messages are pouring in from all quarters. And why shouldn't they? PV Sindhu and viewers who have just joined in, PV Sindhu has defeated Hebing Jiao of China 21-13, 21-15 in 53 minutes to win the bronze medal for India. Remember, it's a back-to-back medal for PV Sindhu. She had won silver medal in 2016 Rio Olympics, and now she has won the bronze medal. It's her 2nd consecutive Olympic medal, adding to her historic silver at 2016 Rio Games. So this is the road to the bronze medal clash that we are showing you. She had defeated the Israel qualifier Poliparkova in the first game 21-7, 21-10, and then she managed to defeat the Hong Kong qualifier, and that too in the straight games. We are showing you on your screen Cheung Nang Ji 21-9, 21-16. That showed her complete dominance. She was completely unstoppable right from the beginning. And then Mia Blichfeldt, she had defeated her Denmark qualifier 21-15, 21-13 in the pre-quarters. And then the big match, Akane Yamaguchi, she was the favorite to win the match, but again PV Sindhu outclassed her 21-13 and 22-20. Although she lost to Taizhou Jing in the quarterfinal match 21-18, and then in the straight games she lost the match. But again, a superb comeback by PV Sindhu. She has managed to win again. We'll cut across live now where PV Sindhu's father is speaking.
उन्होंने ही हैज़ गिवन दैट फ्रीडम कि सिंधु आप कभी रेस्ट होना तो लीजिए, कभी कैसा होना आप बोलिए, लेकिन सिंधु तो रेस्ट नहीं लिया था। और हमें गवर्नमेंट से और बैडमिंटन एसोसिएशन ऑफ इंडिया से और सुचित्रा एकेडमी के प्लेयर्स भी थे जो हेल्प कर रहे थे सुचित्रा बैडमिंटन का, तो सबका मेहरबानी से अभी
Sir, Rio Olympics lo Sindhu ki, ఇప్పుడు Tokyo Olympics lo Sindhu ki. How do you define? Because age is, of course, something
no,
that
of course,
matters.
she's 26 now, but you know, age is not, it's only this thing. But if you keep yourself fit, I don't think, with age, more experience, that's what I have seen in Sindhu during, no, not today, the entire tournament. Earlier, you might have observed that Sindhu was not that good in defense and, you know, dribbles and you know, playing parallel to the game. But that's what coach has totally concentrated, and we could get
Yes,
the
so
achievement.
Olympics కెళ్ళక ముందు చిన్న కన్సర్న్ ఉండేది. అంటే గేమ్ చాలా రోజులు అయింది ఆడి, లైవ్ టోర్నమెంట్ ఆడి, ఇక్కడ ప్రాక్టీస్ తర్వాత డైరెక్ట్ గా ఒలింపిక్స్ లాంటి ఒక పెద్ద ప్లాట్ఫామ్ కి వెళ్తున్నారు. అలాంటిది ఏదైనా అప్రిహెన్షన్ మీకు కూడా ఉండింది?
లేదు, నాకు అలాంటి అప్రిహెన్షన్ ఏమీ లేదు. ఎందుకంటే ఒలింపిక్స్కి వెళ్ళే ముందు మీకు చెప్పాను కదా, సుచిత్ర నుంచి వచ్చి ప్లేయర్స్ చాలామంది రోజు మ్యాచెస్ ఆడాం. అందులో ఎవరైతే అభ్యాన్ష్ అని ఒక కుర్రోడు ఉన్నాడు, ఆ అభ్యాన్ష్ ప్లస్ యోగి అండ్ యునో అండ్ జగదీష్, వీళ్ళ గేమ్స్, జగదీష్ గేమ్ యాన్సేయంగ్ లాగా ఆడతాడు, అభ్యాన్ష్ ఎ లిటిల్ బిట్ ఆఫ్ యునో స్పీడ్ గేమ్ లైక్ తాయిజు అండ్ హిబింగ్జా లాగా ఆడతాడు, అండ్ యోగి కూడా ఓకే. సో వీళ్ళ గేమ్స్ కూడా కొంచెం సూట్ అయినాయి. కోచ్ కూడా చాలా హ్యాపీ ఫీల్ అయ్యాడు రోజు మ్యాచెస్ ఆడి. అండ్ ద లాస్ట్ డే షీ వాస్ గోయింగ్, షీ వన్ అగేన్స్ట్ ఆల్ ది బాయ్స్. సో అప్పుడు నేను చెప్పా, no player is more than these boys.
Right, so this was PV Sindhu's father. We were taking their reaction, father and mother both. We were taking their reaction after PV Sindhu created history. She has scripted history by winning back-to-back medals in Olympics. She won silver medal in Rio Olympics, and now she has managed to win bronze medal by defeating Chinese qualifier He Bingjiao in straight games. And viewers who have just joined in, PV Sindhu scripted history as she defeated He Bingjiao of China to become the first Indian woman to win 2 Olympic individual medals. Sindhu defeated He Bingjiao in straight games 21-13 and 21-15 in the bronze medal match, and Sindhu was clinical throughout the contest and didn't give her opponent any chance in the match. And we all know Sindhu had suffered a heartbreaking loss to world number 1 Taizhou Jing in the semi-final match on Saturday. She had lost the semi-final match 18-21 and 12-21. But now PV Sindhu's mother is speaking.
మ్యాచ్ ఈ సెకండ్ స్పెషల్లీ ఆఫ్టర్ లూజింగ్ ది గోల్డ్, ఈ మ్యాచ్ ప్రతి ఒక్కళ్ళ ఎక్సైట్మెంట్ మామూలుగా లేదు. వీ కెన్ ఇమాజిన్ దట్ మీరు పైన ఎలా ఉన్నారు అనేది. బట్ ఫస్ట్ ఎలా అనిపించింది?
కొద్దిగా నర్వస్ అనిపించింది స్టార్టింగ్, బట్ చాలా లీడ్ తీసి చాలా బ్యూటిఫుల్గా ఆడింది. సో చాలా ఎక్సైట్మెంట్గా అనిపించింది. కానీ లాస్ట్ మ్యాచ్ వరకు, లాస్ట్ పాయింట్ వరకు కొద్దిగా టెన్షన్. हिंदी आज हमको ब्रॉन्ज मेडल आया, वेरी हैप्पी. सिंधु कंग्रेचुलेशंस, वी आर वेरी प्राउड ऑफ यू.
मैम, मतलब कल के मैच के बाद आज का मैच आप कैसा देखते हैं? कल के मैच में वो मतलब थोड़ा साइकोलॉजिकली भी डिस्टर्ब दिखी थी सेकंड राउंड में. आज का मैच आप कैसा देखते हैं?
Actually, Taizhou Jing is a different player. She will play a little different tricky strokes, but other players are okay. So I thought yesterday maybe Sindhu was little depressed. So maybe.
यहाँ
आपकी बात हुई है सिंधु से? मतलब आपकी बात?
No.
I spoke to her before the match.
My husband spoke.
मगर यहाँ पर सब एक तरफ है, लेकिन जो एंकरेजमेंट हमारे प्रधानमंत्री,
बहुत बहुत बधाई. बार बार देश के लिए उन्होंने मेडल जीते हैं और दूसरी बार ओलंपिक्स में मेडल जीतने वाली दूसरी खिलाड़ी बनी है. देश की बेटी पीवी सिंधु जी को बहुत बहुत बधाई और शुभकामनाएं। और मैं तो यही कहूँगा कि आज जिस तरह से डोमिनेट करके वो खेली हैं, शानदार प्रदर्शन उनका रहा है, स्मैशिंग विक्ट्री रही है। देश की ओर से बहुत बहुत बधाई। और एक के बाद दूसरी बेटी ने भी भारत को मेडल दिलाया है, पदक दिलाया है, और एक कांस्य पदक दिलाकर भारत को एक भारी खुशी जो एक लोगों के चेहरे पर है वो वापस आई है।
बिल्कुल सर, और जैसे आपने किया बहुत अच्छा कर रही है, तो एक और मेडल जो हमारा ऑल फिक्स्ड है, बस हमें ये नहीं पता कलर क्या होगा उसका, लवली ना। तो कहीं ना कहीं सर इस बार जो विमेंस डोमिनेंस है ओलंपिक्स में इंडिया साइड से, वो आपको ज़्यादा लग रहा है सर?
मुझे लगता है सोच बदलने का काम जब हुआ है, उसके साथ साथ बेटियों को जिस भी क्षेत्र में अवसर मिला, किसी भी क्षेत्र में, और मैं ये भी कहना चाहता हूँ कि वहाँ पर शानदार किया, चाहे वो भारतीय सेना हो, देश के अन्य क्षेत्र हों, सामाजिक क्षेत्र हों, और खेलों में भी बेटियों ने बाकियों से बेहतर ही किया है। ये अपने आप में प्रेरणादायक है। और मुझे लगता है ये बेटी बचाओ, बेटी पढ़ाओ, बेटी खिलाओ, ये अपने आप में मुहिम बहुत ज़बरदस्त चली है। और बहुत सारी बेटियों के साथ साथ युवा पीढ़ी को एक बड़ी प्रेरणा पीवी सिंधु हो, मीराबाई चानू हो, लवलीना हो, इन सब ऐसे बहुत सारे खिलाड़ियों की ओर से मिलती है।
Sir, 4 medal added in our medal tally. So one more medal in our medal tally, and it's from PV Sindhu. What's your take?
Smashing victory for PV Sindhu. A big congratulations. She has done it twice over, and she is the second athlete who has done so, and she has made the India proud. And I'm sure many more will get inspiration for her performance, from her performance. And as you have seen, she has been dominating today during the game as well. And all I can say is, one after another, whether it was Mirabai Chan or it is PV Sindhu, and we are expecting one more from Lovelina as well. So many more to come. My heartfelt congratulations to PV Sindhu, and she has made the India proud.
And sir, our girls are doing really well in the Olympics. Your thoughts on that?
I think you take any sector, wherever woman has got an opportunity to perform, they have done extremely well. From one sector to another sector, and this performance shows the theme of Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, Beti Khilao is working. And I'm sure many more will get inspired and take sports as a career in future as well. And I'm sure in other sporting events which are left for the Olympics, other athletes are also going to do well.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Right, smashing victory for PV Sindhu, like Sports Minister Anurag Thakur just said. And this is the tweet by the Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, who was saying, fantastic game by India's badminton player PV Sindhu. Congratulations to her for the bronze medal in the Olympics. She has made the country proud on several occasions by achieving remarkable success. Today she has done it again. So wishes are pouring in after PV Sindhu has won an Olympic bronze. She won silver in Rio Olympics and now back-to-back medals in Olympics, which is not an easy feat. Double Olympic medalist she'll be called. Narayan is with us. Narayan, special credit to her coach also, who was sitting there throughout. The way he has supported PV Sindhu, Pak Tai Sang, we need to give credit to her coach also.
Coach is very important in the sports, because if you talk about how he improves the techniques of the players, he works on the various aspects and tells the players and motivates during the match. So we can't say that without coach this performance would be there. So full marks to his coach, the way he guided her throughout the tournament after the disappointment that she lost against the world #1 player, and again bouncing back and again winning another medal for India at the Tokyo Olympics. So all in all, we can say that we also full marks to the schemes launched by the government of India, they are giving the best coaches to our players so that they can win, they can bring laurels for India at the highest level, and also sponsoring all their foreign tours and giving the foreign exposure to all the players. In the last time when Sindhu won the 2016 Rio silver medal, at that time also she was in the top scheme, and now against that in this Olympics also she is the part of that scheme, and all the
प्रेरणा पीवी सिंधु हो, मीराबाई चानू हो, लवलीना हो, इन सब ऐसे बहुत सारे खिलाड़ियों की ओर से मिलती है.
So, 4 medal added in our medal tally. One more medal in our medal tally, and it's from PV Sindhu. What's your take?
Smashing victory for PV Sindhu. A big congratulations. She has done it twice over, and she is the second athlete who has done so, and she has made the India proud, and I'm sure many more will get inspiration for her performance, from her performance. And as you have seen, she has been dominating today during the game as well, and all I can say is one after another, whether it was Mirabai Chand or it is PV Sindhu, and we are expecting one more from Lavlina as well. So many more to come. My heartfelt congratulations to PV Sindhu, and she has made the India proud.
Our girls are doing.
Indeed, PV Sindhu has made India proud, and this is the tweet by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. We are all elated by the stellar performance by PV Sindhu. Congratulations to her on winning the bronze at Tokyo Olympics 2020. She is India's pride and one of our most outstanding Olympian, I should say. So this is the tweet by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Excellent performance by PV Sindhu, winning back-to-back medals, double Olympic medalist, first ever Indian woman to win back-to-back medals in individual events. And we all know Sushil Kumar was the first Indian athlete to win back-to-back medals in Olympics in individual events. He had won a bronze medal in 2008 Beijing Olympics and managed to win silver in 2012 London Olympics, and now Sindhu has managed to become the double Olympic medalist. Now Narayan is with us, our sports correspondent. Narayan, when we were speaking with her last year when Olympics was postponed, they were scheduled to play in 2020. We were asking her that does it affect the momentum, because sports is all about momentum. She said yes, it does. It was heartbreaking, but salute to her. Then after 1 year Olympics were played, and now with the same zeal, same grit and same determination, she maintained her fitness. And if you look at last 3 years, she has not won any super series. She had won World Tour finals and World Championship. She's a world champion, but again we can say that she is a big match player, not winning any super series, but managed to win World Tour finals, World Championship, and now Olympic medal in Tokyo.
Competition. If you talk about her CV, that she has 5 world championship medals, 1 gold, 2 silver and 2 bronze medals. This shows the character of this player. This is the hallmark of PV Sindhu, raising a bar in the big competition in Olympics. In the Rio she won silver, and this time again she is winning silver for India, so bronze medal for India. So all in all, a big player, always ready to take a challenge, especially in the big competition. If you talk about her journey, as we said, she was not in good form to the run-up to the Tokyo Olympics. She was just played in the final of the Swiss Open in the last 18 matches. But if we talk about the pandemic was like a blessing in disguise for PV Sindhu. The way she worked on her fitness during the pandemic, she went to London for the training. She worked on her backhand, which was her weak point. Also on her defense during the pandemic. Now she is a gem of a player. She has just, we can say, she just bounced back and just improved her during the pandemic. And as she entered at the Tokyo, she showed her exceptional form and thrashed all the players, and she didn't drop even the single game till the semi-final match against Tai Tzu Yung. And in the bronze medal match against, it was a one-sided, it's a lopsided match for Sindhu, and she won that match. And definitely a historic moment.
Right, we'll come back to
winning
you.
the 2 Olympics medal at the play.
Yeah, indeed, it's a historic moment. P. Kashyap, badminton player, is joining us live. Welcome, Parupali Kashyap. First of all, your first reaction. PV Sindhu won silver in Rio Olympics 2016, we all know. And now she has won bronze medal in Tokyo. Tremendous feat, double Olympic medalist now. And first Indian women to win back-to-back Olympic medals. It's a big achievement. First reaction from you. Right, Parupali Kashyap is with us, badminton player. Parupali, if you can hear us, your first reaction, tremendous feat achieved by PV Sindhu, back-to-back Olympic medals in Rio silver and now bronze. Right, we'll try to contact Parupali Kashyap again, but tremendous performance by PV Sindhu, first Indian to win back-to-back medals, first Indian female, I should say, to win back-to-back Olympic medals in individual events. She had won silver in Rio Olympics and now she has won bronze medal. And Sushil Kumar was the first Indian to win back-to-back medals in individual event. He had won in 2008 Beijing Olympics. He had won bronze medal, and 2012 he managed to win the silver medal. And tremendous performance by PV Sindhu. Parupali Kashyap is with us. Parupali, your first reaction, double Olympic medalist, PV Sindhu, first Indian athlete, first Indian female athlete to win back-to-back Olympic medals.
Yeah, fantastic achievement by Sindhu. The way she did all her matches here was very good, and like always, you know, she has rose to the occasion of a major event, and you know, it's become a habit for us to win medals at the major events, and it's just incredible, brilliant performance.
Right, Parupali, you have played a lot of badminton with her. You know her more than any one of us. What makes her different from others? Her dedication, grit, determination. What makes her difference? You know better than anyone else.
I think these are traits of any top shuttler in the world, but I think you know, you have to consider some other things like you know, her mental preparation for these kind of matches. She's always pumped up, and she's pushing herself in tight situations, and she has a knack of you know, peaking at the right time. You know, all the athletes, I'm sure everyone in the country, whoever is playing, has you know, determination, grit, and these traits. But I think what is special in Sindhu is, you know, her ability to peak at you know, the right time, especially the major events in every year, and also she's her ability to maintain peak fitness during this time. This is the very key aspect which most of the athletes, especially in the top rankings, always you know, falter at major events. I think she has nailed it. And another thing is, you know, she's able to stay injury free the entire year for years together. So a big thumbs up to her entire team, fitness trainer, her coaches, and you know. But you know, the number one person behind this is herself. You know, she has figured out the way she, you know, she has to prepare for these events, and you know, today the way her performance was brilliant. Coming back from a defeat, you know, just 24 hours before, to, you know, be so aggressive and you know, stick to a game plan and attack relentlessly throughout the match. Getting so tired at the end, you could see Sindhu was gasping for air at the end, but you know, she pulled through, and she truly deserves this performance.
Yeah, she truly deserves. But again, Parupali, how difficult, like you also mentioned, it's not even 24 hours when she lost to Tai Tzu Ying. How difficult is it to make a comeback, you know, after you have lost to world number one? you were, I mean, before the event, you were targeting gold medal. Everyone targets gold medal. How difficult is it to make a comeback and come back that strong, beating Herbing Jiao, who had a very good head-to-head record, 9-6, she was leading, and then again making a comeback and defeating her in straight games?
Yeah, it was very tough because trust me, no one wants to play no one in any country in any sport wants to play the bronze medal match, because it is maybe the toughest match in the tournament. And especially badminton players, we are not used to playing a bronze medal match. It's only in the Olympic Games and the Commonwealth Games that you have a bronze medal match. Otherwise, you don't have a bronze medal match in any event. So we are not prepared for it. So it is the toughest match for any player in badminton, and then so it was very tough. But you think she prepared like she wanted to win the gold, but frankly, looking at the draw, seeing Tai Zuing in the semis, I don't think it is tough to say that if even for her to expect the gold medal straight away, because you'll have to beat a player like Tai Zuing in the semi-final. So I think, but whatever it is, losing a semi-final is so tough, and then she getting back, and performing like this today was brilliant. I mean, she's done it over and over again in so many tournaments and so many major events, and it showed today. The experience showed between her and Heibing Jiao. I know the head-to-head, Heibing Jiao was leading 9-6. Yeah. That pressure would have been there on Sindhu for sure, but the experience of the preparation of the match, especially mentally, just to be aggressive from the start and show the opponent that you are there to win. And I think that was the difference between Heibing Jiao and Sindhu today.
And all of you are waiting for her now to come back to India, and how are you gonna greet her now? Double Olympic medalist, and also Parupali, a special word for her coach, Pak Tai Sang.
Yeah, I mean, big congratulations to him. I think, it's, I guess many people don't know that, he was part of the Korean team coaches in 2018 in the Asian Games, and post that, I think he moved to 2016, I think, the Olympics, and then probably post that he moved to India, and he had a lot of things to prove. He's a young coach. He played the 2004 Athens Olympics, if I'm not mistaken, and reached the quarterfinals there. And and he's been a top 10 player in the men's singles category at that time. So, but this was a big achievement for him as well as a coach, and big congratulations to him. Especially this period has been tough for the coaches as well, including the players, because lockdowns, and someone from Korea, being here away from his family, training Sindhu for so long during the lockdown, it has been tough for him. So he deserves this, this moment, and big congratulations to him as well.
And also, Parupali, how difficult is it? I mean, Olympics were postponed due to be played last year in 2020, and now going through all the RT-PCR tests and staying in that bio bubble, wearing mask all the time, and mentally you all were prepared to play in 2020, and then sports is all about momentum. You prepare for a particular event in that particular year, and then suddenly you get to know, no, it has been postponed. You can explain this better. How difficult is it? Mental aspect is very, very important, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it was the same situation for every athlete. Everyone was facing a tough situation. Many people, we all didn't expect it to happen itself. I mean, getting into that topic would be a little too much right now. Just that many athletes, all of us, we didn't get even a chance to qualify. So getting there is a little tough. Every athlete who has entered this Olympics is facing the same situation. There were lockdowns everywhere, and finally, I think whoever got a chance to play at the Olympics should feel very lucky. And I don't think that is a big factor to even talk about, because it was the same for every athlete. It's tough. Yeah.
Absolutely, but going. Beating all odds, defeating everyone, she has won bronze medal, double Olympic medalist now. Thank you, Parupali. Thank you for giving us your precious time. So, viewers who have just joined in, PV Sindhu has scripted history, and this is the tweet that we are showing you of Vice President of India, M. Venkaiah Naidu. Many congratulations to PV Sindhu for creating history by becoming the first Indian women athlete to win a second Olympic medal. Her stellar performance at Tokyo Olympics has made every Indian proud of her achievements. My best wishes for her future endeavors. Hashtag Team India. So, wishes have been pouring in for PV Sindhu, and Home Minister Amit Shah has also tweeted. This is what he has tweeted. Well played, PV Sindhu. Time and again, you have proved your unparalleled commitment and devotion towards the game. May you continue to bring glory to the nation. We all are proud of your remarkable accomplishment. He has also tweeted the picture of PV Sindhu. And this is the tweet by Union Minister Nitin Gadkari congratulating PV Sindhu for bringing Olympic bronze medal in badminton. India is proud. Your success will motivate every Indian. Hashtag Cheer for India and Tokyo 2020. So, viewers who have just joined in, PV Sindhu has created scripted history as she has defeated He Bingjiao of China, another Chinese player she has defeated to become the first Indian woman to win 2 individual Olympic medals. So, wishes have been pouring in. We are showing you the tweet of Harbhajan Singh, former India cricketer. Super happy, PV Sindhu. Thank you for making us proud. So, Sindhu defeated He Bingjiao 21-13, 21-15 in the bronze medal match, and Sindhu, not to forget, she was clinical throughout the contest and didn't give her opponent any chance in the match, and Sindhu had suffered, we all know, a heartbreaking loss to Taizu Ying yesterday in the quarterfinals, and she lost to her. But again, tremendous performance by PV Sindhu to overcome all odds and defeating the Chinese player He Bingjiao. Our correspondent Tapas Bhattacharya spoke to Union Sports Minister Anurag Thakur on PV Sindhu winning the bronze medal at the Tokyo Olympics. Let's listen.
Sports Minister Anurag Thakur to talk about the amazing performance by PV Sindhu. Sir, what is your first reaction when you saw PV Sindhu winning that match?
Smashing victory. I think she has done very well. And a big congratulations to PV Sindhu. She has made India proud, not once but twice over. She has done well in 2016. She has done well now. And the way the girls have performed, it shows nobody can stop them. They are unstoppable. First Mirabai Chanu, Lovelina, now PV Sindhu. So I think they have done extremely well. My heartfelt congratulations to her.
Sir, it once again showcases the way Indian women have come of age, especially in the 2016 games as well as in the 2021 Tokyo games. What do you have to say about that?
I think you take any sector, the girls have done very well, and especially after the slogan given by Prime Minister Modi and the way he has worked in the area of for the girl child, Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, और बेटी खिलाओ भी अब, क्योंकि बेटियों ने, the girls did it, you know, in every sector, every field, they performed so well, and they have, you know, not looked back. They have been outstanding so far, and I'm sure many more will get inspired from these young athletes who have done extremely well. My heartfelt congratulations to them.
Appreciate your time. So that was Union Sports Minister Anurag Thakur saying that these athletes will inspire generations to come. With camera person Sanjay Jana, this is Tapas Bhattacharya for Doordarshan, Delhi.
Right, so this was Sports Minister Anurag Thakur who was congratulating PV Sindhu for his excellent performance, exemplary performance to win the bronze medal, beating He Bingjiao in the bronze medal match, and she is now the double Olympic medalist and first Indian athlete to win the back-to-back medals in Olympics. And we all know Sushil Kumar had won in 2008, and then 2012 he won the silver medal. But again, Narayan, we were talking to Parupali Kashyap also, and he was saying, and we were asking her that I mean, it's just been 24 hours. She had lost to Taizu Ying in the semi-final match yesterday, and the way she got defeated and lifting her up and making a comeback and winning the match, beating the Chinese qualifier who had a better record, better head-to-head record of 9-6, and she had last played her in 2019, although she defeated her. But again, lifting her spirits up and coming back with that zeal, with that grit, and with that determination, and with that positivity, it was never easy for any player, beat anyone.
Making a comeback after a disappointment, after a defeat, it's a big achievement. And already I've said the hallmark of the great players, big players, is that they make comeback, and they, whenever there is adversity in their performance, they have the potential to come back in the game. And even after losing the semi-final, it's a very tough job to make a comeback in the very next match you are playing within the 24 hours.
I'm glad, and thanks for all the encouragement from the government and Bhai and all the officials.
सर कल के मैच के बाद क्या आप लोग की बातचीत हुई, बूस्टअप मोरल बूस्टअप करना जरूरी था कल के?
हाँ, मैंने बोला था उसको, बेटा कल हो गया, हार गया, ठीक है, कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, आज तू जीत जाएगी, मेहनत करके खेल, क्योंकि मेडल ही है, और अगर तू जीतेगी तो ये रिकॉर्ड होगा बेटा, क्योंकि एक इंडिविजुअल इवेंट में 2 मेडल्स, एक सिल्वर एक ब्रॉन्ज भी आया आपको, तो कोई लड़की को अभी तक नहीं आया है, तो किसी हालत में आप जीत के आना करके हमने बताया था उसको. एंड यू प्लीज टेक दिस एज यू आर गिविंग ए गिफ्ट टू योर डैड. ये भी मैंने बोला था आज सुबह में, तो मेरा बेटी ने मुझे खुश कर दिया है.
సేమ్ గేమ్ కంటిన్యూ చేయటం అనేది చిన్న విషయం కాదు, చాలా 11 ఇయర్స్ సేమ్ ఫిట్నెస్ అనేది చేయటం, అది కూడా గర్ల్స్కి చాలా కష్టం. సో నేను చాలా సంతోషపడుతున్నాను, ఇది ఒక రికార్డ్గా నేను భావిస్తున్నాను.
అకాడమీస్ మీ కృషి నిజంగా మేడం చెప్పినట్టుగా కూడా ఎవరికి తక్కువ చెప్పడానికి కూడా లేదు. సో వాట్ ఈస్ యువర్ టేక్?
बहुत अच्छा है, वेरी हैप्पी. So she won 2 medals. In Rio she got silver. This time bronze. We are very happy.
आपने कुछ प्लानिंग की होगी इस जीत के बाद, जैसे कि उनके फादर बता रहे थे कि प्रधानमंत्री जी ने.
Right, happy faces all over. We were showing you the sound bites of PV Sindhu's father and mother. Remember, both were sports persons, and they have backed her throughout her journey of winning the medals, and credit to her parents. But again, Narayan, like PV Sindhu's father was saying that
करो अच्छा खेलो, मेडल डेफिनेटली आता, यू हैव टू प्ले वेल, वी टोल्ड हर. सो
मैम पीवी सिंधु जो है वो ब्रॉन्ज लेकर आ रही है, एज अ मदर कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
वेरी हैप्पी.
Right, so this was PV Sindhu's mother. Happy faces we saw after PV Sindhu won bronze medal in Tokyo Olympics just a few minutes back. Narayan, like we were talking and we were hearing PV Sindhu's father also, it was like a gift for her parents, and when her father spoke to her in the morning or yesterday after the match, after she lost to Taizu Ying, her father encouraged her, and we all know that both were sports person during their times, and it does make a lot of difference. Support of the family, support of the coaches, and also big support by the government of India, and also not to forget the Target Olympic Podium scheme, that is top scheme.
Definitely, if a player gets success, it has many people are behind their success, especially if you talk about their parents are there who are giving the words of encouragement to her after that defeat. Definitely that act as a catalyst. If you talk about the support is from everywhere. The sports minister also just congratulated her. Even the prime minister also tweeted. If you see that right from the day when that is the atmosphere in India, that there is a full promotion to the athlete, there is an environment in India that to improve the sporting sporting arena to improve the kind of infrastructure we already have, to improve that thing and to improve the morale of the player. If regularly we have seen the highest office PM itself, PM always we have seen that interacting with players regularly. He tweets for them when on their when they bring laurels for the country, and always encouraging them. This is the kind of the atmosphere right now in the country, and we have seen that this helps the players to do well for their country, and because the words of inspiration from the highest level definitely act as a catalyst in their performance. And on the first day itself, India won a medal for the first time in the history of the Olympics, that is by Mirabai Chanu, and then Lovelina Borgohain ensured a medal for India, and now PV Sindhu won a bronze medal for India. And all in all, the schemes like our tops are helping them. In 2016, when she won the silver medal for India at the Rio Olympics, she was under the scheme, and now this time also she was a part of that scheme, and definitely this schemes helps the athletes a lot. If you talk about the Mirabai Chanu's case, when she went to America, the decision was taken within the few hours because because of an apparent ban for the Indian travelers to America due to the COVID-19 situation, and the very next day she went there and got her assistance from the world's top-notch physiotherapist and the strengthening and the conditioning coach Aaron Horich, and that helped her to reduce her pain, and that helped us to better her technique. This is the kind of the atmosphere in India right now. There is full support for the Indian athletes, and we can do the kind of infrastructure they are getting, the kind of support they are getting, the kind of all the equipments they are getting. They are world class, and that's why our athletes are shining at the world level and bringing laurels for the country. And definitely this achievement by PV Sindhu will inspire the budding athletes and budding badminton player to take up the sports. And in the future also we will see that India will get more medals and bring more laurels. Our athletes will bring more laurels for the country.
Absolutely, India have been improving their medal tally also, although in the last Olympics in Rio we had managed to win only 2 medals. But Narayan, in London Olympics we had won a medal in shooting also, in wrestling also, and women power also ruling the roost. Sakshi Malik in wrestling had won a medal in bronze medal in Rio Olympics, then PV Sindhu silver medal, and now Mirabai Chanu in weightlifting. Lovelina Borgohain, she has also confirmed, she has assured India of a medal. It will be interesting to see on 4th now what medal she wins. And now PV Sindhu, women power also ruling the roost.
Definitely, the dominance is continued from the Rio Olympics, where the 2 female athletes, PV Sindhu and Sakshi, won medal for India in badminton and wrestling. And now that continuation we can see in the Tokyo Olympics also. First, Mirabai Chanu won silver in weightlifting, then in boxing, Lovelina ensured a medal for India. Right now we don't know the color, what will be the color of that medal. And again, Sindhu is winning a bronze medal for the India. So all in all, the women's are doing the exceptional work. As the sports minister said, not only sports, in every field of life they are doing exceptional work and representing country and bringing laurels for the country. And the slogan given by the PM, the Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao and the Beti Khilao, all the working in the favor of our athletes. Also here we can see in Tokyo the way the female athletes perform. So definitely full dominance of the women athletes for India at the Tokyo Olympics. Not only this, if we take a look at this achievement of the female athlete, definitely it will bring more dominance of the women athletes in the coming times, as it will inspire the budding athletes, will inspire their parents to, and their parents will all the parents of the aspiring athletes will also support their children to take up the sport and bring glory for the country.
Absolutely. And just an update on the hockey also. India are playing the quarterfinals against Great Britain, and India are ahead 2-0, and the final 2-1 in fact, and the final 15 minutes have begun. Can Britain pull things back? It will be interesting to see if India manage to reach the semi-finals. It will be after 41 years that India will be in the semi-finals. And we all know in 1980 Olympics in Moscow, India had last won the medal in hockey, and after that India could not even qualify for the Olympics in 2008. Beijing 2012, they were last in the competition. 12 teams were playing and they were in 12th position, and in Rio also they were at 8th position. Can India finish on the podium? It will be interesting to see, but to give an update, India are ahead 2-1 against Great Britain in the quarterfinals. But coming back to Sindhu again, Narayan, we were talking earlier also, and I was asking Parupali Kashyap also, that mental aspect is very, very important. You are reaching Tokyo amid all the hue and cry, and then Olympics were postponed last year. We all know you have to wear masks all the time. You saw the cases even before you reach the Games Village. You saw cases there. It's there in your mind, and you have to be in the bio bubble also. You have to take care of your diet also. And in this scenario, how difficult it is to keep yourself positive. You have been covering badminton for quite some time now. You know it better. How difficult is to keep yourself positive in these kind of circumstances?
Definitely, being in a bio bubble and being in a right now the atmosphere was there, the lockdown was there, and it's difficult for the athletes. Even to, the main difficulty is there how to train. The training is the biggest main aspect for them, because the Olympics were there and there was everywhere lockdown, and the mental aspect is the key for every field of life. When a person is mentally strong, then only he can achieve something in life. So the way the athletes maintains, or the way he adapts in such conditions, it defines where his path will go. And in case of Sindhu, definitely she's an exceptional player, mentally very strong. And after we also said that she was to the run-up to the Olympics, she was not in the form, and the conditions were everywhere. There was mask, bio bubble is there, and other aspects were also there. So in such condition, and winning a medal at the Olympics at the biggest level shows the mental strength, the mental grit, and the courage of the PV Sindhu. And after losing a semi-final match against a top-notch player, and within 24 hours she is again playing a match with a top-notch player whose head-to-head record against Sindhu is better, and just dominating all these mental aspects, winning a match. This shows this Sindhu is exceptional, and she knows how to handle, how to adapt according to the situation. So full marks to Sindhu for all the hard work she has done, all the preparedness she has done for the Olympics, and getting the laurel for the country. So big achievement all in all, and we can say that the way she kept all these negative factors at the back seat and just focusing on the game and winning the bronze medal for the India, and becoming the only female athlete in the history of the India to win a second Olympic medal is unbelievable, incredible, and unprecedented.
Absolutely, it is indeed incredible achievement by PV Sindhu. And you mentioned about the mental aspect, Narayan. If you look at her last 3 years, she played almost in all competitions. She got injured also in the middle, and then she had to skip few events. But again, if you look at the holistic view, she could not win any Super Series, any Grand Prix tournament, although she managed to win World Championship and World Tour finals, but no Super Series. What does that show? She is a big match player.
Definitely, if you talk about the few players who can raise to the occasion, they knows the gravity of the situation, the importance of that tournament, importance of that medal. They are in a different zone during such situation, especially when they see that the level of the quantum of the competitions are very big, and definitely this achievement can bring glory for their country, and they goes into a different zone. This is the what with the Sindhu. Whenever there's a big match, where the big tournament is there, she becomes a different player, a gem of a player. And if they talk about the World Championship, she won the 5 medals at the World Championship: 1 gold, 2 silvers, and 2 bronze medals. And always, not only this time, the Rio also she won a silver medal and the 5 World Championship medals. And in the last 18 months, she was out of the form. Then after that, coming at such a big event, such a big stage like Olympics, and right from the day one, she just thrashed all the opponents coming on her way, and she never dropped even a single game during the whole tournament, except the semi-final against the world #1 player Tai Zi-ying. And again after that, she coming back and playing within the 24 hours, and the player against her head-to-head record is not good. That is 9-6, and against all the difficulties, against all the pressure, she is winning that match for India, winning another medal for India, helping India to improve their position in the points table. This is we can say that the great achievement by the Sindhu. And apart from that, Sindhu, definitely this achievement is going to inspire the generations to come, and will help the young and the budding athletes to inspire the budding athletes to do for more, to bring laurels for their country, the way Sindhu has done for India right now.
Absolutely, Narayan. And if we talk about the Chinese player, Narayan, we go a little bit back. If we go a decade back, Indian players used to literally be scared of the Chinese players. Mental pressure used to take over in the game, in the court, in the net also. But again, now after Saina Nehwal and PV Sindhu, it has completely changed. Saina Nehwal in 2012, she won the bronze medal, and now PV Sindhu, like you said, is going to inspire the generations now. We all are cricket-loving nation, we all know that. But again, more medals we win on big stage, more generations will be inspired. We are cutting across live now.
Definitely, Abhijit.
करेंगे और देश की ये हमने देखा कि जैसे मीराबाई चानू जी, देश की बेटी, जिन्होंने पहले दिन ही ये सिलसिला शुरू किया था पदक जीतने का, और देश का और एक दूसरा बेटी जिन्होंने इस सिलसिला को आगे बढ़ाते हुए इस इतिहास का साक्षी बनाया हम लोगों को। और आज पूरा भारत की 130 करोड़ जनता जिनका आशीर्वाद और जिनका शुभकामना हर वक्त उनके साथ है, सभी लोग खुश है और सभी लोग ये प्रार्थना कर रहा है, इसके लिए अपेक्षा कर रहा है कि पीवी सिंधु जी कब भारत में आए और उनको संवर्धित किया जाए। इसलिए सभी लोग उत्साहित है, सभी लोग अपेक्षारत है।
साहित्य और सभी अपना बेस्ट दे रहे हैं। ऐसे में भारत की लगातार विजय, इतिहास रचना, और खासकर अगर बेटियों की बात करें एक के बाद एक, अन्य जो खिलाड़ी हैं उनके लिए कितना मोटिवेटिंग ये फैक्टर है?
देखिए, ये बहुत मोटिवेटिंग है। हमने देखा कि पहले दिन जिस तरह से मीराबाई चानू जी ने परफॉर्मेंस किया, अपना बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस देने का कोशिश किया और भारत की जो तिरंगा है उसको और ऊंचा लहराने का काम किया। हम लोगों ने देखा कि भारत सरकार आज जिसका नेतृत्व में चल रहा है, माननीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी, हमने देखा कि एक एक खिलाड़ियों के साथ उन्होंने खुद मिला और सभी को प्रोत्साहित करने का काम किया और ऊर्जा प्रदान करने का काम किया। उसी तरह से हमने देखा कि हर एक ओलंपिक का खिलाड़ी जब टोक्यो के लिए रवाना हो रहे थे, उस वक्त भी भारत की युवा कार्यक्रम एवं खेल मंत्रालय की मंत्री जो है आदरणीय अनुराग ठाकुर जी, उन्होंने भी एयरपोर्ट तक पहुंचा और सभी को प्रोत्साहित किया, ऊर्जा प्रदान करने का काम किया, चीयर फॉर इंडिया का नारा लगाया ये जो सारे जो खिलाड़ियों को प्रोत्साहित करने के लिए जो हम लोगों ने देखा कि एक एक व्यक्ति ने जैसे अपना योगदान देने का कोशिश किया। हम लोगों ने देखा कि भारत के सारे युवाओं ने भी हर एक शहर में, हर एक गली में ओलंपिक के लिए वो लोग इंडिया के लिए चीयर फॉर इंडिया किया, एक एक कार्यक्रम के साथ जुड़ने का कोशिश किया। ये भी कहीं ना कहीं जाके जो खिलाड़ी भारत की प्रतिनिधित्व करने के लिए आज टोक्यो ओलंपिक में है, कहीं ना कहीं इन लोगों को भी प्रोत्साहित कर रहे हैं। और सबसे बड़ा चीज़ जो है, आज जैसे मीराबाई चानू जी, जैसे पीवी सिंधु जी ने ये जीत हासिल किया, ये एक अपने आप में इतिहास रचा। ये भी भारत के सारे युवाओं को और ऊर्जा प्रदान करेगा और प्रोत्साहित करेगा खेल की दुनिया में आने के लिए और अपने बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस करने के लिए।
ठाकुर की बात की जाए या आपकी बात की जाए, आप लोगों ने जिस तरीके से विक्ट्री फॉर पंच का जो शुरुआत की, क्या कहीं ना कहीं ये भी मोटिवेटिंग फैक्टर रहा यूथ के लिए?
देखिए, ये तो एक भारत की युवा को जागरूक करने के लिए और ओलंपिक के बारे में हर एक युवा के मन में एक जागरूकता फैलाने के लिए ये माननीय मंत्री जी का एक कार्यक्रम था और जिनका शुरुआत भारत के आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र दामोदर जी ने शुरुआत किया था। बस उसी को आगे बढ़ाते हम लोग आगे बढ़ाने के लिए अनुराग जी ने भी किया और उसके साथ साथ मैंने भी किया।
আজকে যেভাবে পিভি সিন্ধু একবার আবার ভারতের ইতিহাস রচেছেন, কি বলবেন? মানে একের পরে এক মহিলা খেলোয়াড়িরা যেভাবে নিজের এখানে পারফরমেন্স দিচ্ছে।
দেখুন, প্রথমত এটা বলবো যে আমরা সবাই ভীষণ খুশি আজকে পিভি সিন্ধুজির যে পারফরমেন্স, আজকে দ্বিতীয়বার।
Right, so this was Nisit Pramanik, MOS Sports, giving his reaction on PV Sindhu's win, famous win against Herbing Jiao in the bronze medal match. So this is the tweet by Om Birla. History rewritten by PV Sindhu at Tokyo Olympics 2020. What a terrific win. Congratulations on becoming the first Indian woman to grab an Olympic medal twice in a row. You have fulfilled the hopes and dream of all Indians. We all are proud of you. So Indian shuttler PV Sindhu has won bronze medal after defeating China's Herbing Jiao 21-13, 21-15 in women's singles match. And let's hear what PV Sindhu's father said after her win.
Yeah, I shall thank Park, who has taken a great pain, and apart from that, the Government of India, the Badminton Association of India, OGQ, supporters, sponsors, everybody has, given her all the encouragement, and I'm very grateful to especially media people also, for giving her all the encouragement through their clippings that she will going to win the gold, though the pressure is there, but I'm happy that she has won a medal for the country, because generally what happens is playing third and fourth match is a very painful match. So yesterday I have motivated her a lot, and thank God, with the blessings of everyone, the entire nation, she has bought a medal, and I'm happy that she is the first woman to win 2 consecutive Olympic medals. No doubt it's a bronze and a silver, but continuously. So
that's a record.
So that way at least she has bought some name and fame to the country.
Sindhu won the medal today. She played very well. Extremely happy because we missed the goal, but this is also equivalent. Medal is medal.
Right, we have the reaction of PV Sindhu also. She says that it makes me feel happy because I've worked so hard for so many years. I had a lot of emotions going through me. Should I be happy that I won a bronze medal or sad that I lost the opportunity to play in the final. But overall, I had to close off my emotions for this one match and give it my best, my all, and think about the emotions. I'm really happy and I think I've done really well. It's so proud moment getting a medal for my country. This is what Pusarla V. Sindhu said after winning the bronze medal, back-to-back medals for India in Olympics. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but again, I update, India have won against Great Britain 3-1, and tremendous performance by India again. India have reached the semi-finals of the Olympic hockey after 41 years. We had won a gold medal in Moscow Olympics in 1980, we all remember, but after that this is the first time that India have managed to reach the semi-finals in an Olympics event. So India will play Belgium now in the next match, in the semi-final match, but again it's a tremendous achievement by India beating Great Britain 3-1 and entering the semi-finals. We'll be giving you a detailed story on PV Sindhu and Indian hockey win in the subsequent bulletins also, but for now that's all we have in this news bulletin. Stay tuned for more news and updates. Namaskar.